Hello, in today's video I'm going to be doing another K.I.S.S project. Keep it simple, sweetie. And these are going to be simple clusters. I've taken the clusters, taken the tickets that I made in a previous video and just attached them with some lace, some trim, taken some other stamped items that I have, just attach them together with either brads or eyelets, probably even staple them together. So if you want to see how I did this, stay tuned. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and hopefully you're all having a wonderful and creative day, and hopefully this video will inspire you to make some creative things on your own. All right, so I did a couple ahead of time already, and I'm going to show you how I did them. Definitely not difficult. Again, one of the K.I.S.S videos. These two are on journal cards. I did back the one to block it. This one I did not, just to show you that I did put the eyelet through all 3 layers. The ticket, some trim, and a thicker cardstock. Same with this one, but I did back it just to cover that hole up. And then I also have done them separately, where this can be now attached to a journal card or covered up and made into a tiny tag. And these are just tiny little pieces of ephemera. Now we've seen these before, simple tags, but I just thought I would use this time just to go through and do a few with my lovely tickets that I did recently. If you haven't seen that video, you got to check it out. Those came out so fun. I'm so excited to see them. But I also wanted to just add a couple things that if you don't make your own tickets, you could always use pre-made tickets that you have. Tim Holtz has tickets out there. Any kind of ephemera that is a little bit of a tag. And that's why I decided to do these pre-stamped tidbits that I have in a stash. Okay, let me get to the side. Oh, I forgot I had this one too. So there's another one that I did, again, on a journal card. That's a little bit thicker. I can add it to another tag and put that onto a journal card or back it and use it as a tiny tag. All right, so we get those to the side. All right, let's show how I did that. So what I did is I picked a little bit thicker cardstock and just decided if I wanted to make it fancy, which fancy is fun. So I'm gonna clip those on the side. I am using my tickets. Now, if I wanted to, if this feels a little bit thin, one of those I pre-made. I did back it with something just to give it a little bit more strength. And I think I might go ahead and do that on this one. And I see a little piece of paper here. Just going to take a little bit of glue and glue it down. Give that a second to dry while I figure out which trim I want to put on here, and go ahead and ink that a little bit. All right, so for the trims, you might have saw another recent video I had where I had I did the haul of the trims that I had from Hobby Lobby. I did go and finish and put the trims on that were bought from Temu, the cotton trims. But I also wanted to show that I had this that I ended up wrapping up similar to it on those cards. These are laces that I had from Temu, 2 different purchases, a wider double width and a single. It was a wider double width lace and then a single lace. So I've had those, they were on spools, and I really didn't use them because they were in boxes, and now I have them out. Like, so fun, so pretty. Okay, let's get these out of the way. And, well, actually I need to decide which one I want to do. All right, so this one could be fun. That could be fun. Let's do that. All right, so these, you could use ribbons, trims, laces, anything, just to add a little bit of texture and fun behind the tag, ticket, whatever you'd like to put on there. Okay, we'll get those out of the way. And let's see if I want to put some sort of stuck to my finger. This is a skinnier one. I don't know if I'm going to want to put another. Cut this out. See what it looks like. I think it'll be okay. All right, so I think on this one, because it's a little bit smaller, I think I might use a brad on here instead of an eyelet. Now, if you wanted to glue the trim down, you could. You can. I used Fabri-Tac on the trims. It seems to work the best. And just to get it to go a little bit where you want it to go or to stay, you can always glue it down. Not necessary, especially if you put a eyelet or brad through the top. It will stay in its correct spot. And we'll put that on there. And find my awl. Okay, do I want it to go? I think I want it to go that direction. I want it to go that direction. I think I want it to go that direction. All right, and I think I'm going to poke it a little lower so I don't necessarily block the number. And stick a little brad through. I got tiny brads. I do have bigger ones too, but I thought tinier would be a better. And there we go. Right? So again, if you wanted to put it onto a bigger thing, you could grab a journal card, single side, and attach it onto a card as a extra piece of ephemera or something like that. That could be fun. This I attached though a little too thick to attach. So I think I'll hold off attaching it or adding it to that. Oh, that one's a little bit better. Let's put it on that. Okay, so I'm gonna round those corners. Oops. Okay. Sometimes it helps to actually look underneath and see where it's angled versus just blindly going in there. So we can go ahead and glue that somewhere on there to make its, and I think I'm gonna glue it with art glitter glue only because the brad in the back is a little thicker, so it's gonna want to stick up a little bit. So, and it is a thicker card. All right, so now we have a fun journal card that we could tuck into a pocket. Probably add this to a side tuck. You could actually use the front to journal on and the back for that one. And it's just it's just cute, right? Okay, moving on. I don't know where I put them. I was like, I don't know where I put them. All right, so here's a tinier one. And I think I'm going to put a eyelet on this one. And let's see what we got here. I think, I wonder, I know it might seem strange, but I wonder if the orange would work. Kind of a bright orange, but there's a bit of orange in that. That could be fun for fall, but that's, no, it's not too wide. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that'll definitely work. Okay, I'm gonna cut this just a bit shy of the full length. Oh, I really cut it too shy. Oh, that's okay. We'll just do it that way. I was going to cut it the next scallop and I missed it. All right, so for this, whoops, I am going to put a little bit of Fabri-Tac down the center just to have this stay. And for this, just gonna nip the corners a little bit and throw some ink on it just to okay. All right, now for a eyelet, I think I might use green because there is got those snaps. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm not the best at attaching those and my crocodile because I have to switch the setting, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh, I gotta round the edges of this. So let's use, I say I don't have to, but my sense of whimsy says I should. Okay. All right, am I going to be able to reach? I am. Okay. Well, let's put that in there. Okay, and I believe we have to do that one or this one. I used to have instructions on which one to do. Oops, fell out. And when I transferred my stuff from my craft stuff from downstairs to up here, the paperwork got misplaced. Okay. I think it needs to be the one that's a little bit bigger. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's cute. I like that. All right, now if I can remember which one it needs to be. Okay. I think you're correct. All right, cute. Simple but cute. All right, let's do, I got a couple more pulled out. Let's see what we can do. And I thought this one was fun with those colors. And I think it needs some sort of maybe like a bright green. A bright green trim might be fun on that. Okay, put a little bright green trim on this. Put it down a little bit so we can see that. And a little bit of lace. A little bit of I know this seems a little weird, but yeah, okay. I wonder tucked back in. Well, that definitely could be fun. Okay, so let's cut a piece off and play with it. I think laying opposite would be fun. I mean, it's definitely, this card screams a bit of fun. Okay, so let's, I think I'm just gonna round the corners so we don't take away from the fun trims. And I think I'm just gonna make this look more like a ticket. Okay. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna put this one down. And then we'll lay this gray beige one just on top of it. But with the fluff. Don't get caught in the glue. I got caught in the glue. All right, some of the fluff is glued down now. All right, I think I'm gonna glue this side of the lace down. Definitely doesn't take much for these to Fabri-Tac to grab hold. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to put one in the corner right there. I'm going to put a brad. Or not a brad, an eyelet. And orange might be fun. There's a bit of orange on that side. Kind of a yellowish orange. Yeah, fun. Okay, well, I think I kind of got my point across. I honestly don't know if that's the right one now, but it works. Okay, on how to use these. So I think I'm gonna call this video done. Let me track down my pin for that. I did have a couple more that I'm gonna probably make just to have some on hand. But these are, like I said, these are great sizes to be able to, I could always back that again with something to make a tag, or even glue this down for a side tuck. That would be fun. This would look cute in the green journal probably. I like it. And this could probably work in the orange one. very much fun. All right, so get these out. Okay. Well, let me show these up close and personal. All right, so we got the simple ones that were just a trim and a tag, and we've got that one that we just decided to do today. I got that one that I had done earlier, and this one, I really love this one. This would be, like I said, a great side tuck. I love the colors on it. This one with the double trims, sweet colors. And this one I did ahead of time, as well as this one that I backed, and this one. All right, well, that is going to be it for me today. Thanks so much for stopping by, and as usual, I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.